this is take number like 20. It's Megan, and welcome back to Megan's Red Library. I am going to attempt to film this TBR video for the Love A Thon Readathon. So, this will be my first booktube, my first readathon since becoming a booktuber. And I guess we should just get into the challenges. I wrote some of these out of order, but in the description box below, I will post everything correctly, and I will link the hosts of the readathon. I won't be doing the Twitter sprints because I don't have a Twitter. It's not my thing. But without further ado, let's get into some of the challenges. So challenge number 1, read a book by your favorite romance author. And my favorite romance author is Christine Feehan, if you remember that from my intro video. And this one is Spider Game, which is book number 11 in the Ghostwalker series. It's a paranormal military series. So we'll see if I like this one. Haven't heard the greatest things about it, so. Challenge number 2, read a book with your favorite romantic trope. And like one of my favorites is the soulmate, life mate trope where the couple just like know instantly, or like the man knows instantly, like, yes, you are my mate, my person. And I'm just like, I love it. If only life was that easy. So I picked Dark Promises by Christine Feehan again. And this entire series is a life mate trope. The men, after a certain amount of time, lose all sense of emotions, can't see colors, and their memory, because they're immortal, they live for so long that they can't even remember what it's like. So when they find their life mates, their soulmates, it's a sudden, immediate rush of emotion and color and stuff like that. So that's how they know immediately. And I love it. Why can't I have one? But here we go. Book number 3 is a book with a prince and or princess. And for that one, I picked The Kiss of Deception. Heard about it through BookTube, and I haven't read it yet, so figured this was the perfect opportunity. Let me know if you like this or not. I've heard mixed reviews, but I'll give it a shot. Number 4, the one I'm most excited about, is read an original fairy tale and then watch the Disney adaptation. My favorite is Beauty and the Beast. Weirdly enough though, I have never read the original, which is this one. I love this edition, so finally gonna do that. And the original is by Gabrielle Suzanne Barbeau de Villeneuve. Pretty sure I said that like Spanish instead of French, so I'm sorry to the French speakers out there in the world. Let me know how to say it phonetically in the comments if you know. And I love this edition because it's got like pop-outs and special little trinkets inside. So I think it'll make it really fun to read. And then for the Disney adaptations, I will be watching both the cartoon and the live action because I have nothing else to do with my life. Number 5 is location. Read a book based on a location where you would love to spend Valentine's Day. I would love to be in Ireland or Scotland, like my 2 favorite places. So I picked Fever Born by Karen Marie Moning, which takes place in Dublin, Ireland. And this is the second to last book in the current story arc for this series. It's a very, very adult fae series, and a lot of mature content happens, and go in it expecting some problematic elements, but she kind of resolves them and gets better. So if you don't mind that, and you can kind of like look past some of those things to the overarching story plot, this becomes like a really amazing series. Number 6 is read a book with pink and or red on the cover. And so for that, I picked All About Passion by Stephanie Lawrence. I don't remember, this is book 7. Yeah, book 7 in the Sinster series. It's a Regency romance. I just love the way that she writes her characters. I think they're great. I'm rereading these actually as audiobooks, so that's how I will be reading this one. And I can't wait to get to it. And number 7 is read an LGBTQIA plus book. And for that one, I am reading Base Instincts by Larissa Ione. It is a male-male romance. Let me see if I can get the picture up. Okay. You can't see it, but it's Base Instincts, Larissa Ione. One of the males is male. It's a transgender male. So it's got transgender and gay rep in it. And I thought it was really done very well for a short story. So there's that. And number 8 is read a classic love story. I'm going to attempt to read Pride and Prejudice. I'm going to try and do it via audiobook because I don't think that I would actually be able to physically read it. I just don't... Even in like high school when I was in my prime reading state, I had a hard time with classics. They just didn't... I didn't like them very much. But I think that if I found a good narrator for Pride and Prejudice, I could probably get through it. Which also goes into read a host's favorite contemporary or historical romance. And Pride and Prejudice is Vanessa from the Paper Fairies' favorite historical romance. So I'm going to try and double up on that challenge. But if you want to read somebody else's, I will list all of them below because I didn't write down their channel name, so I'd have to look it up. My bad. I'm sorry. But that's it for me. I hope I was coherent. I think the lighting is better today. I'm in my bedroom doing this. And comment down below if you're doing it. What books are you reading? Do we miraculously have a book in common on our TBR? That would be really cool. And I will check back in and let you know how this goes. There was another challenge to eat Valentine's treats while reading. So, because I'm a cheapo and I don't have any candy in my house, I'm going to, on half price candy day, the day after Valentine's Day, I'm gonna get the candy and then I'm gonna eat. So, let me know if you're doing it, like I said, and I will check back in with you later. Bye.